So ladies and gentlemen, as you know in FC Mobile, there are a lot of cards in the game, and especially with this new anniversary event coming out, there's even more cards in the game. Too much to know what the blue is. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you the cards that are actually class and the cards that are trash. Alright, there are some very, very bad cards even in this event. So listen, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, these are some FC Mobile cards that are genuinely amazing, bro. Alright, but without any further ado, let's get into it, bro. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I was finally waiting for the day that Petit finally got a new card, and this card, EA did not disappoint. Because, yo, for my Petit users, you know how good this guy is. You know how good he is, bro. But I'm being serious. Any Petit user knows how good Petit was. This guy can literally shoot, he can dribble, and especially he can defend. He's very, very good at defending, even as a CDM. Now, I do feel like this card is a bit overpriced, especially if you're gonna buy it from the market. But to be honest, you don't even need to. He's only 800 shards in the new event. So, in my opinion, it's a pretty good card. At long last, EA has finally answered us. And it only took me like 3 videos. They finally gave KA's a brand new card in FC Mobile. Honestly, I feel like he's one of the most deserving cards in the game. This guy literally hasn't had a card since Retro Stars, bro. Retro Stars. At this point, it's basically been like a whole year since we've last seen him in the game. So I can't wait for him to start popping up in people's teams again and for him to start cooking me again. You'll love to see it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Every single year, we get this reincarnation of Mr. Clean and Caillou combined in the game. Every single year. Now, I will admit, he hasn't had a card since Team of the Season. But even that Team of the Season card is still usable. And now you're telling me that he's about to get a 111 for only 300 shards? This game is cooked, bro. What are we gonna do? He's gonna stop every single shot that's going. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is one of those new cards that got released to the game, so at this current moment, I do not know much about him. But from first glance, his stats do look pretty good, I'm gonna be honest, bro. The only thing I don't like about him is his physical. That's the only thing that might bring this card down a bit. But listen, if you have the rank up items and if you don't have a left wing at hand right now, this card seems like the perfect option. Now, I've been using Forlan for a pretty long time because when I saw him first come out in the captain's event for only 800 shards, I'm gonna be honest, I had to take the deal, bro. A card like this for only 800 shards, you taking that deal, I'm taking that deal, your grandpa taking that deal. He's a striker, so obviously we all know he can shoot, but he has crazy pace, he can dribble, and he can also pass too, and he has crazy physical. This is just one of those cards that at the time was worth the price, and it's still worth the price even now. Even though he's not claimable anymore, if you have the coins, I genuinely do think that you should probably go get this card, because this card right here is class. But y'all, to be honest, that's going to be it for this video, man. Thank y'all boys for watching all the way to the end, bro. And let me know, did you enjoy this video? And let me know down in the comment section below. Do you want to see anything more like this? Did I go 5 for 5? And as always, it's been your boy. I'm out. See you later.